So, Vic Chesnutt.
Yeah.
Why Vic Chesnutt? I sometimes wonder to myself, what... Well, that was Vic. Well, I sometimes wonder what Vic would make of all this. I'm sure he would be dismissive, but I have to think he would probably be secretly pleased by this. Some of you will remember Vic, knew Vic, probably even played with Vic. Was your friend, and others of you probably didn't know Vic at all. We're honored to be able to call our award after Vic Chesnutt. I thought I'd give you a little bit of background on Vic, those who don't know, and maybe there's some things here that you don't know as well. Vic joined his first band in 1980 at the age of 16, and surprisingly to me, he played trumpet in a honky-tonk band on the weekends in Griffin, Georgia. Not exactly the image I had of Vic. By the time he arrived in Athens at the age of 20, he had been in and out of several bands ranging from rock to new wave to proto-industrial and who knows what else. He had been writing songs since the age of 5. Think about that, age of 5. But it was during this period in Athens that he discovered his own voice in songwriting. Upon arriving in Athens in 1985, he joined with friends to form a popular band known as the Lottie-Daws. One friend was so impressed when she heard him to perform at a party that she arranged for him to play solo at the Uptown Lounge. Some of you will remember the Uptown. Vic soon found himself performing regularly at the 40 Watt Club, the Grit, one of the early versions of the Grit, I believe, the Downstairs, and elsewhere. Recordings of these shows began to circulate, and in 1988 he was invited by Michael Stipe of REM to spend an evening recording demos at John King's studios. John King's been around a while. To Vic's surprise, these demos became the first record, Little, which was released in 1990. Although Vic was rendered quadriplegic by a driving accident in his late teens, he nonetheless began touring in support of this record and then continued to tour the rest of his life, which was not easy, and there are many Athens musicians who've been to Europe with Vic. Vic made records as fast as his record contracts would allow, and his songs were recorded by internationally acclaimed artists, including REM, Garbage, The Smashing Pumpkins, Cracker, and Soul Asylum, for an album released in 1996 by Sweet Relief Fund to raise money to assist musicians with medical expenses. Even Madonna contributed backing vocals on one of his songs. Vic was one of those artists that received accolades from his peers and predecessors while remaining, for a while, basically unknown to the general public, and he became known as a songwriter's songwriter. Filmmaker Pete Sillin made a documentary about the recording of Vic's second album, West of Rome, entitled Speed Racer, Welcome to the World of Vic Chesnutt, which later aired on PBS. Film director Billy Bob Thornton tapped Vic to play a role as Terrence in his 1996 Academy Award-winning movie Sling Blade. I'm sure you remember that. In the years to follow, many more artists performed and recorded Vic's songs, including Widespread Panic and the Cowboy Junkies. Vic's songs found their way into movie soundtracks, and he composed the soundtrack to a 2002 documentary, The Rough South of Larry Brown, and also for a German feature film. In 2006, National Public Radio, and this is interesting to me, published a list of the best living songwriters. Vic appeared at number 5, just after Bob Dylan, Tom Waits, Paul McCartney, and Bruce Springsteen. Think about that company. Before Vic's family, friends, and fans lost him to suicide at the age of 45 in 2009, Vic had released more than 17 records on more than 11 record labels in the US, Canada, and Europe in the short time span of 19 years. His catalog includes more than 200 songs, which many across the world have grown to know and love. So we are honored to be able to call this award for local songwriters the Vic Chesnutt Songwriter of the Year Award. All right, Paul.
Thank you, Blair, for that information about Vic, and yes, we're really glad to get a chance to carry on his name and legacy. And we're next really excited to invite back to the stage Sarah Zuniga, and some of y'all, I'm sure, know Sarah's work, right? She has been a two-time finalist for the Vic Chesnutt Songwriter of the Year Award. We've had her perform at some of our kickoff events, and she is an awesome singer and performer and songwriter. And so tonight she's actually going to be performing two songs. One is going to be one of her songs, and one is going to be one of Vic's songs. And you heard Ben mention actually that same song a little while ago. It's his poignant and personal song, "I Flirted with You All My Life." So I know you will be moved by Sarah's performance, and I know you're going to really look forward to it. So without any further ado, we're going to get off the stage and welcome Sarah onto the stage. Sarah Zuniga, help me welcome her.
Hi everyone, good evening. My name is Sarah Zuniga, and it's a privilege to be here and an honor to be playing one of Vic Chesnutt's songs. The song is called "Flirted with You All My Life." On guitar with me, I have Duke Whalen from Scarlet Stitch, amazing rock band. And well, I hope you enjoy this rendition of Vic Chesnutt's "Flirted with You All My Life." Decimate those that still believe. You tease me with your sweet release. You're cruel and you I can't stand. 'Cause when my mom was cancer sick, she fought back, succumbed to it. You made it beg for me. Lord Jesus, please So I'm releasing an album in June, and this is from an album that has not been released yet. I don't have a name for this song. The working title is Fight On, but it's, I don't know, I'm not feeling it. So if you guys feel something that might be beneficial, please let me know. This song is about social injustice. There's too much going on. Feels like we can't stay strong. There's always something going on. We're forced to remain strong. Catch us with the blink of an eye. Hold us steady on eyes, so we're not going under. When you're pushing people to the edge, what do you expect? Your fight is not over. The fight is not over. The fight is not over. People that have died, people that have cried, people that have died on the floor. Yeah, we can't ignore the loss. When people say what isn't best, say what isn't best, to take, oh, and by the way, oh, catch us with the look of the night, hold us steady on knives, yeah, we're not going under. When you're pushing people to the edge, what do you expect? The fight is not over. The fight is not over. The fight is not over for us. Yeah, we've seen too much. Listen, history, it hasn't passed. No, you say it's a lot less. I say if it happens, it's still a mess. There's a disproportionate affiliation with progress. Some things just shouldn't happen. Some things just shouldn't happen. Catch us with the blink of an eye, hold us steady on knives, you will not go under. When you're pushing people to the edge, what do you expect? Yeah, the fight is not over. 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 Thank you guys so much. It's been a pleasure to play for you. Again, my name is Zuniga, and we look forward to seeing the finalists.
Okay, well, we're moving towards the awards portion of the program. I'm Blair Dormany. I'm president of the Classic City Rotary Club, which sponsors the Vic Chesnutt Awards, and this is Paul Matthews. We are part of the Vic Chesnutt Songwriter of the Year Awards Committee, along with Ellen Bryson, who chaired it this year. Let's give an applause for Ellen. She's done a fabulous job. And also Judy Long, Caroline Aiken, and Montu Miller have worked on our committee this year. I want to make a little advertisement. You don't have to belong to the Rotary Club to be involved in the Vic Chesnutt project. We are always looking for people who love songwriting and music. We would love to have your involvement in our project. So if you're interested, just get in touch.
Yes, indeed. Well, tonight, as you've already heard, we have a remarkable lineup of great musical talent. And of course, we've already heard from Ben Delacour and from Sarah Zuniga. And we still have yet to come a performance from Cassie Chantel, who was one of last year's winners of the Vic Award. And then, of course, we're also going to have the performances of the finalists, the 5 finalists for their 2021 songs. And again, in semi-alphabetical order, depending on how you alphabetize, those folks are Bedingfield, Gabriella Delliponti Hunter Guess, Elijah Johnston, Michael Wegner, and Trvy. And once we hear from all of them, we will also have the big reveal of which of them is the winner of this year's 2022 Vic Chesnutt Songwriter of the Year Award. And of course, That comes with a $1,500 check from the Classic City Rotary Club.
And in addition, each of the other finalists is being awarded $250 in recognition of their accomplished songwriting. The overall winner also received some great prizes, 8 hours of recording time from Amplify at Nucci Space, and our headline sponsor, Team Claremont, and owners Bill Benson and Nelson Wells will also provide the winner 1 month of publicity with a PR and radio promotion campaign, together worth about $5,000. So that's quite a nice prize. Nelson, Bill, and Team Claremont, thank you very much for your sponsorship.
And as Blair mentioned earlier, we're really also grateful to Tina Chesnutt and Vic's family for allowing us to honor his legacy with this award and the event, to be able to recognize the talents of so many of the Athens area songwriters. So, as Blair mentioned, the award was created by our Classic City Rotary Club. There's a number of our Rotarians in the house. Rotary, where are you? Make some noise here. Okay. All right. So if you want to know more about Rotary, check out our website, talk to a Rotarian. We'd be glad to check us out on Facebook. We'd be glad to talk with you. I think Blair's already mentioned our steering committee, and we're really glad to have a great people behind the scenes here. We'll be thanking them a little bit later here as well. But first, back to you, Blair.
All right. We also wanted to pause to mention the passing of two important local community members and Rotarians, Sissy Irwin and Mike Deagle. Mike was an accomplished songwriter, and he served as a Vic Chesnutt Award judge for us in our inaugural year. Sissy was a treasured member of our Rotary Club, Classic City Rotary, and a key part of our Vic Chesnutt event committee. Many may not know that before going into real estate, Sissy's professional career was in music and entertainment in Minneapolis. She was also a great fan of Athens musicians and the music scene from earliest days. So getting involved with Vic Chesnutt Songwriting Project was a natural extension of her lifelong interest in and support for popular music. Last year, Sissy was here with us in the thick of preparing for these awards, fundraising, organizing, planning, setting up. We were at Creature Comfort last year, and our generator ran out of gas in the middle of, I think, the performance, and there was Sissy going to get gas in a gas can. She was absolutely indispensable. The Vic Chesnutt Awards was the last time that many of us saw her. Although quite ill, she pushed through the event and saw it through. Sissy, we miss you, and we salute you and your family.
So the Vic Chesnutt Award and tonight's event are, of course, made possible by generous sponsors. Many of y'all are here in the audience with us. You provided important financial and in-kind support. And all levels of sponsorship are important and appreciated. The sponsors are listed in our program bulletins, and many of them are listed on the posters that are here to the side of the stage as well. But we would like to especially express gratitude to our platinum level sponsors, Elevate Wealth Advisory and New West Records. And also, yes, let's give them a round. Thank you. And to our gold sponsors, they are WUGA, Flagpole, Dick and Susan Field, Whitlow Electric, Todd Emily, Synovus, and the New South Showcase. And of course, again, thanks to our headline sponsor, Team Claremont. We'd also like to thank the 40 Watt Club for allowing us to be here. This is our first year at this awesome venue. It's a great spot for this. Thank you, Belina Vega. Thank you, Jim Wilson. Please feel free to continue purchasing beverages here and tip generously. So our sound team tonight also are Jordan and Ollie. Thanks, y'all, and we appreciate the work you're doing to make us all sound good. Thanks also to Troy Aubrey for the event promotion. And tonight you probably have seen Jason Thrasher's doing the photography and Mike White, again, the videography. Thanks, guys. We appreciate you being here with us every year as well.
Classic City Rotary inaugurated the Vic Chesnutt Songwriter of the Year award 6 years ago. Prior award recipients include Andrew Wang, Lingua Franca, Lydian Brambilla, Jim Willingham, and the two 2021 winners, Cassie Chantel, as well as Wes DeRuler.
featuring Louis Larson here behind the bar tonight.
That's right, right here. Cassie is here with us tonight, and as our reigning songwriter of the year, is performing her winning song, Miss America and Another Word. Please help welcome Cassie Chantel to the stage.
How y'all doing? My name again is Cassie Chantel. It's amazing that it's already been a year since the last Vic Chesnutt Award. It's been an amazing year since winning the award. I've been on tour across the nation. It was really cool because when I went to San Francisco, I let them know that I had won the Vic Chesnutt Songwriter Award, and like someone at the event was like, Vic Chesnutt? And then like right after the Vic Chesnutt winning that, I got to open up for Cindy Wilson, and I really believe that the Vic Chesnutt Award just catapulted my career after that, especially with this song that I'm going to sing here today. Recently, I have been performing with the full ensemble, the full band, the background singers. I got more into the actual like musician side of music lately, but tonight we're gonna take it back to when I was in Atlanta and they had just murdered Rayshard Brooks, and I was in my room and I wrote this song. You can go ahead and drop this. With all my love, Miss America, when I'm with you, I can't breathe. I came to you out on my bended knee, girl. You're so hard to please, and I tried to make you love me. I tried to make you love me, but you hate me. You hate me. Yeah. I knew you before I knew myself, yeah. You taught me how to view myself. You seen a lot of things and been abused yourself, yeah. I always thought that I could help. And I got so many questions about her and Dr. King. Like how she take him down when she encouraged him to drink. I guess I forgive Malcolm because I know he was extreme. And white girls ain't used to that type of thing. I'm so happy you open your mind up for me. Even though many won't agree. You support everything from L to the T. So you say, but you also say you. But for every inch I get with you, it seems I have to plead. I tried to make you proud and go to college and stop the violence and build communities, change the look of poverty. I even voted to have a place in democracy. But then you use the news to make a mock of me. I don't understand you. One thing I don't understand about America is how we love black culture while mistreating black people. We don't want anything special, just basic human rights. And if what I just said is foreign to you, I challenge you to diversify your circles and befriend people of different races and different cultures. Hey, with all my love, Miss America, when I'm with you, I can't breathe. And I can't get you out on my bended knee, girl. You're so hard to please, and I tried to make you love me. I tried to make you love me, but you hate. When I'm with you, I can't breathe. I can't get you out on my bended knee, girl. You're so hard to please, and I tried to make you love me. I tried to make you love me, but you hate me. Yeah, you so toxic, but there's still no place I'd rather be. Sometimes you treat me well, but still mistreat my family. You got a funny way to love, you know it's challenging. When the only way you hear me is when I damage shit. You send apologies and money trying to bandage it. You even put me in high places, let me manage it. But even with all the things you give, I still feel powerless. And if I continue to say nothing, then I'm powerless. But tell me what to say when you the only thing I know. You tell me I should leave, but where I'm supposed to go? It get hard to breathe when you always in my throat. It get hard to breathe, but you always in my. But you tell me that there's hope left. I'm so tired of back and forth and all the protests. I'm just looking forward to our next step. I got faith in you until my last breath. America, with all my love, Miss America. When I'm with you, I can't breathe. I came to you out on my bended girl. You're so hard to please, and I tried to make you love me. I tried to make you love me, but you hate me. You hate me. Hey, with all my love, this America. When I'm with you, I can't breathe. I can't get you out on my bended knee, girl. You're so hard to please, and I tried to make you love me. I tried to make you love me, but you hate me. You hate me, and now I'm asking you to save me. I said save me. I can't breathe. I said I can't breathe. I said save me. Save me. Save me. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Thank you. I appreciate you. That was probably the first time I've made a PS song in a very long time without crying. Because it really takes over me. I know it's not, that song is not for me. It's for everybody, you know. So this next song that I'm about to get into, we're about to liven up the moves. I know y'all are sitting down in your chairs, and I don't know how you're gonna receive this. We're gonna test it out. I'm playing Test the Waters with this song with y'all right now. It's called Tennis Racks. It's my single. I have music videos to both of the songs you guys just are about to hear, and we just gonna take it to hip hop. You go ahead and drop it. Hey, drop, match this titty, pull up in it all white linen, shop at the house, you titties, yeah. When you got the rest, play titties, yeah. All I do is handle my business, yeah. All I do is start and finish, yeah. Whole pan of pie like pity, yeah. Campaign, got the campaign pack, it's strong. Got the set like me, it's long. Heard a feeling when she went through my phone, yeah. You know my track is gone. I had to leave, so she do what she had. Juggling women, I'm just like my dad. She wants some lessons, I take her to class. I'm taking it slow and it's making her bad. I take it slow and I switch it, I'm staying like that. Tell her to get your body like art. I'm getting a visual, killing the game. That shit serial, killing the game. Take a try, put on the show, take me a bow. Get a few hundred on lashes and brows. Up in the morning, I'm checking it down. Let's go. One thing about me, I'm getting she done. One thing about me, I ain't the one. One thing about me, I know how to party. And she told her friends that they all wanna come. She told her friends that we kick shit. Blow out that pussy and call it a bitch. When I gotta check it, come with some benefits. Every time I let my love try bigger. Every time I go outside, try. You ain't a part of this house, you ain't tired. I feel like Nino, I'm motherfucking tired. They hate, they work, but you motherfucking try. They calling me Ursy, they calling me Style. Whether they watching, I'm calling it prime. Whoa, I'm calling it mine. This shit a game and I'm calling it down. Hey, drop, next this titty, pull up in it all white linen, try got the house, you titty and shit. When you got the rest, like titty and shit. All of them handle my business, shit. All of them start and finish, shit. I'm up in the crowd like PD, and campaign, yo, campaign, yo, campaign, yo, campaign, yo, campaign, I spend it all on my job, it don't matter the cost. Hey, I got that water that touch, I'm gonna call it a boss. You can dive in and get lost. Sauce in town, I'm making a walk. You ain't even sorry, just said you got caught. Ain't no excuses, I'm cutting you off. Hard to keep friends when you turn to they boss. I'm out of place like the ligament. It's better than darker the pigment. I make my move up with energy. Hit them on play with the internet. Bitches be hating, I penetrate. Watching my page, how you benefit. We come alive when the sun set. And kid, but I ain't the fun with it. Paint drop, match this titty. Pull up in it all white linen. Try got the house, you titties. When you got the rest, play titties. All I do is handle my business. All I do is start and finish. Hope in the crowd like pity. Campaign, yo, campaign, yo, campaign, I appreciate y'all for turning over. My name is Cassie, Chantel, that's Trvy, and we represent Trvy Records. All of our music is on all streaming platforms. Cassie, Chantel, thank you so much for the Vic Chesnutt Award for this opportunity, and I look forward to seeing all the other acts tonight, and all the other acts before me were amazing. So y'all in for a nice ride. Thank y'all so much.
I think Rotary is an international and community service organization made up of community leaders who come together to share ideas and to take action. Classic City Rotary is one of several Rotary clubs in the Athens area. One of our club's goals is to find ways to support and promote the creative culture of Athens, including music and art. Funds raised from this year's award and event sponsorships are a key source for club projects and donations that benefit the arts, music, and education in our community. And we work with partners such as Nucci Space, J.J. Harris Elementary School, Books for Keeps, Athens Choral Society, Our Daily Bread, Denny Tower, and many more. There's a list of about 20 that our club work towards.
So this time, I'm going to ask Blair to move more centrally to the stage, and we're going to share the stage with two other important people. One of them is Ellen Bryson, who is the chair of our Vic Chesnutt committee. So Ellen, come on down. And the other one is, of course, Bob Suppy, who is the executive director of Nucci Space. So Bob, come join us up here on stage. I think probably everybody here knows of the great work that Nucci's does as a musician's health and resource center, including their important work of suicide prevention. And to date, our Classic City Rotary Club has actually provided over $10,000, primarily from our Vic Chesnutt events over the last 6 years, in support to this great organization. And so tonight we're excited to donate an additional $2,000 to Nucci Space. So Ellen is going to present that.
Thanks for being here, Bob, for all y'all do.
So we're only minutes away from another check presentation, except for that one is going to be to the winner of the Vic Chesnutt Songwriter of the Year Award. So we're about to have a special in-the-round performance by our finalists. And just to let you know the process of that, people are eligible for songs that were written the previous year, so that these are all for songs that were authored and publicly released in 2021. We had nearly 80 submissions this last January through March during our nomination period for songs and songwriters from Athens area musicians. And so while we tell you a little bit more about that, we're going to go ahead and start inviting our finalists to start to come onto the stage and get ready, because we're going to have them all up here in the round and let you hear from their songs. So finalists, if y'all can hear me, please do feel free to start coming onto the stage to get ready here.
All right, and while they're coming out, we hope all will find them. We'd like to thank our judges, some of whom are here tonight. They are listed in your program. They are John King, Dave Marr, Trina Mead, Amy Ray, and Joe Silva. And we'd like to thank them because they invested a lot of their time and talent and thought and care into listening to each nominated song. We ultimately narrowed the songwriting pool down to 5 finalists who will be here on stage now, and they selected the winner. The judges reported just how impressed they were with all the nominations and with the great quality of musicianship and songwriting that was represented.
So our finalists are joining us here on stage. We've mentioned their names a couple of times tonight, but I'm going to go ahead and briefly reintroduce them, and then we will hear each of their nominated songs. And the artists, we hope, will also tell us a little bit about the process of writing, or what inspired them, or anything that they want to share about the work that they're presenting here. And of course, as I think y'all know, and I think they know, when we announce the overall winner, that artist is going to get that $1,500 check, that 8 hours of studio recording time from Amplify at Nucci Space, and also that publicity and PR promotion campaign worth $5,000 courtesy of Team Claremont. And so again, Nelson, thanks to you and Bill Benson and Team Claremont for that great sponsorship. And of course our other finalists, if you're not the winner, you're still going to get $250, which ain't too bad. So our finalists, and this is going to be the order I believe that we'll be hearing from them tonight. We will be hearing from Bedingfield for his song Beautiful World. After that, we'll have Gabriella Delliponti and Hunter Guess for their song. All right, their fan base is in the house for their song Monsters. We'll hear from Elijah Johnston for his song Molly Haskell. Followed by Michael Wegner for his song Seriously. And to wrap it up, we'll hear from Trevor Wiggins for his song Shield. So we're going to get out of the way and let y'all do your thing. Thank you for being here. Congratulations. It's great to have you. And if you have a co-performer with you that we didn't call their name, please also make sure you introduce them so we know who else is up here with you. So Bo, we'll turn it over to you. Take it away.
Great. Hey everybody, how's it going? Process of writing the song was excruciating, as always. Wrote it in late January of 2020. Just feeling great about everything. All of it. That's all I'll say. It's called Beautiful World. It's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful day. The clouds rolling in say the heat's on the way. And the lawn whispers low, and behold now the dew. Morning's come and she's come here for you. What you gonna do? It's a beautiful world, and a reckoning is here. We got bigots and fascists in the streets in their gear. All the things that you fear, you know now are true. The wolf is real, and he's coming for you. What you gonna do? So I'm standing in the backyard. I lock eyes with the void and I scream. I said, void, I feel uncomfortable about so many things. And the void yawned, and the void said, a person is an action that believes it's a thing. And a morning's just a morning. It doesn't matter what it brings, but what you do. It's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful day. He lies to himself as he talks to his kids. What a beautiful world, what a beautiful night. Just look at the trees and the leaves and the light. What you gonna do?
Hi, I'm Gabriella Delliponti
Hunter Guess.
We met through UGA, and conveniently we met over the pandemic when we had a lot of free time to work and write music together. And so this song is just inspired from the struggles that people kind of face every day, which we had a lot of time to face and confront. And the song kind of was a therapeutic way to get through all of that throughout the midst of the pandemic. So we're really excited to be here. Thank you everybody for being here today.
Yes, thank you.
Inhale, exhale, even faster than prepare. Prepare for what's coming, you're a nightmare. Deliver on my shoulder, yeah. He'll be there. Oh, I can't say go. They just keep attacking when they know it hurts most. I can't give it up no more. Here they go. Better run, here they come. Monsters, they live up in my head, attacking all my innocence. The monsters don't make me think of what I'm doing to you, yeah. I'm a freak, you already knew that. I stay hide and seek, find out all your secrets, but you won't find me. Because my monsters got me.
I got a demon on my shoulder, I'm not creeping, searching for my angel. I've been with monsters in my head, I'm devilish, ain't nothing safe. Rapping butter, all designed for real deal, it's not a fake. Hellfire, good as I drink sports till I put a tape out my body, coming out my body, don't waste no time, I make you mine. Then the monsters intertwine, late night on the demon time, creep that crease in from the light, feel like monsters love the night, and my head in a fight.
Monsters, they live up in my head, attacking all my innocence. The monsters don't make me think of what I'm doing to you, yeah. I'm a freak, you already knew that. It's me hide and seek, finding all your secrets, but you won't find me. Because my monsters got me.
All right, my name is Johnston. This song is called Molly Haskell. I wrote it sometime late 2019 or early 2020. It's just a love song about living far away from somebody and not getting to sleep on time because you're on the phone because you're in a different time zone, and sleeping through class and things like that. Remember summer, how it came and went. I had the whole world in the palm of my hands. Well, there's no need to decode what it meant to me. Ice skating, I wish you were here. A brand new being sitting on your ears. I'll watch you breathing as it floats up next to mine. These cobwebs covering all the heartstrings that I have. I'm cynical enough to know when I should be glad. It's not so hard to tell you all the feelings I have. It's not something I should run away from. Molly Haskell in the morning time. Those big words are glazing over my eyes. I'll watch a movie, then I'll fall right back to sleep. Remember autumn, how it came and went. I
never wanna see the money I spend. Cause what's a dollar if I'm rich and far from you? There's cobwebs covering all the heartstrings that I have. I've seen her cold enough to know, and I should be glad it's not so hard to tell you all the feelings I have. It's not something I should run away from. Thank you.
So I'm Michael Wegner. I've got a song for you. I guess you could say it's a love song. I've been trying to write a decent love song since 5th grade, and it's you know, there've been a few decent ones along the way, a bunch of mediocre ones, and a lot that start out really, you know, like, oh, this is going to be great, and then they're just hard to fully, you know, to finish it. I have a lot of some songs I have, like I start and I finish it like 20 years later. So, but this one I wrote like in a day, and within a week had recorded it and released it. So I'm proud of it, actually. Getting one done. It's a love song. It's not a young love kind of want to hold your hand song. It's kind of more like of a middle-aged kind of like we've been together, you know, for a long time, and we know how to press each other's buttons and drive each other up a wall kind of love song, and still love each other very deeply. See, it's actually the love. It's the deep love that allows for all the driving each other up the wall part, you know, it goes hand in hand. Anyway, it's called Seriously. Love me, but disagree. Show me what I cannot see. Shake me, don't break me, and let's always take each other seriously. I know you, but I don't. I could pinch you into a corner, but I won't. Let's make each day a new adventure, and let's always take each other seriously. You confuse and confound me all the time. You contradict my reason with your mind. Yeah, you would drive me crazy if I didn't love you seriously.
best choice I ever made was to love you seriously. Take each other seriously, and I'm gonna love you seriously. Oh no, no, don't worry about me. Yeah, and I'm gonna always take you seriously, even when I know you're gonna change your mind instantaneously. Oh, serious. Yeah, I like to joke around, but I do it seriously. And if you want to move to New Zealand, well, that's just fine with me. Yeah. Can't you see I got a straight face? Yeah, loving you's like tying a shoelace. It's like running a road race, and it's like coming in first place. Michael Wegner, ladies and gentlemen. Rob McClaken on the memory.
My name is Trvy. It's nice to meet y'all. This is XL Shorty Tori. Songwriting, man. It's really all I do. It's all I give my life to. This will be the 10th year anniversary that I lost my mama. And that's a big reason why I do this. A lot of my music is about self-doubt, doubt that I face. This song specifically is called Shield. And I think the lyrics are pretty straightforward. So we just gonna get into it. But before that, make some noise for yourself. Make some noise for all the performers tonight. And last but not least, please make some noise for my mama real quick. You go ahead and drop that. Never. You ready? Never. Yeah, it's already. It's gonna be an energy exchange, so just walk with me. Yeah. Hey, never let a sideline walk a color play. This be really how I live. See no cap, I pop that head. Pressure of my sacrifice. Check my aura, that's the light. Let them hope that I was wrong. I'm still gonna do all that I like. It ain't no might. I can't see what you can see. see on me outside. I'm in the field. I see demons I done killed. Trying to show me this ain't real. That's doubt that I don't feel. That's always talk I dare, cause you can't fathom how I feel. And I put that on my shield. Love a little baddie, she see me on pain. That's just how I like. I don't wanna be crushed. Still trying to learn how to juggle the fact that I like everybody, but never get trust. But follow the leader, I'm always on swerving my body, I sip from the cup. Sizing me more like you're trying your luck. Just get out the way and get hit by the truck. Man, stuck with this energy next. Really, it's never been next. A lot of these rappers that claim that they all in my lane, but they never set foot on this track. And you know what you lack. You always stand in the back. Me, I was put in the front. I only wanted to learn how to code. Now they ain't got enough for what I want. Hey, never let a sideline walk the crowd play. This be really how I live. See no cap, I pop that in. Pressure up, I sacrifice. Check my aura, that's the light. Let them hope that I was wrong. I'm still gonna do all that I like. It ain't no might. I can't see what you can see on me outside. I'm in the field. I seen demons I done killed. Try to show me this ain't real. That's that I don't feel. That's always talk out there, cause you can't fathom how I'm built. And I put that on my shield. Never, yeah, never, yeah. Trvy, yeah. Hey, hey, it's over. Forever, yeah. I'ma do it. Yeah. Hey, love a little baddie, she see me on Wayne, that's just how I like. I don't wanna be crushed. Still trying to learn how to juggle the fact that I like everybody, but never get trust. But follow the leader, I'm always on swerving my body, I sip from the cup. Sizing me more like you're trying your luck. Just get out the way and get hit by the truck. Man, stuck with this energy next. Really, it's never been next. A lot of these rappers are claiming that they all in my lane, but they never step foot on this track. And you know what you lack. They always stand in the back. Me, I was put in the front. I only wanted to learn how to code. Now they ain't got enough for what I want. My name is Trevor. Thank y'all.
One of the things that I'm proudest about for the Vic Chesnutt Awards over the past 6 years is the tremendous diversity of performers and musical types, and I think you saw that here tonight. So, no easy decision for the judges. This is kind of the tip of the iceberg. There were 80 nominations out there. According to the judges, it was a very deep and broad pool. So I don't know who the winner is, but Paul is going to tell us.
Yeah, the judges don't even know, by the way, because it was a secret balloting. So we're all about to find out. So I'm going to call Ellen on stage with the check, which is made out to winner, not to give anything away here yet, but so the winner of the 2022 Vic Chesnutt Songwriter of the Year Awards is Elijah Johnston. So, stand there, yeah. Hold that check and look good. So, all right. So, but again, the judges were really impressed with all of our finalists. It was a really challenging decision for them to do, and I think you all understand what makes this award special is this is the best of Athens area songwriting. And so, we're really, really pleased to have a part in it. Please be on the lookout next year, right? January through March will be the nomination window for next year for songs that are coming out this year. So please be on the lookout for that. Make plans to attend our next year's kickoff event in the Spring Awards Show. And so thank you to our sponsors, to Classic City Rotary, and to all of y'all for being here. For our finalist and winner, don't get away without us giving you your certificates and your checks. So with that, I think Blair,
well, let's just have one more round of applause for these great players.